Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. And now, hopefully, with a knife that we have and considerably more repair kits, I'll be able to do this a little bit less like a dumbass. Of course it's stuck. As last time we were flailing around here with our, whilst very nice knife, it was just not working particularly well. What is my weight? My weight is actually quite bad for some reason. I suppose this doesn't help. That does not help. Really. So I won't take any of those, even though they are all terrible. Quick save, let's see where this takes us. Is that back up in that? Oh. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll take the mines. I don't need the mines. Well, that was interesting. Okay, I'm just going to pause and dump stuff off that I have no need for. See you in a bit. Okay. That's a slightly quicker way of getting down here. That door we can't go through. We're going to climb down here just to see what happens here as well. Feels like crabs should be everywhere, which could be a disaster if they're sea crabs. Let's quick save. Cool, instantly makes me think that there'll be crabs. What's this? Yeah, this is going to be bad. Course. Okay, well, time to reload. And back up we climb. So that was fun, hey? Right. So we know that a bunch of these guys appear when we do something stupid like that. Was that? No. Right. Okay, leave. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, let's try this. Just one more time. Because it feels like something we need to be doing. Or maybe it doesn't. What was I doing before? Where? I'm lost now. Wall, climb down. There we go. There it is. Question becomes, can I avoid? And if so, how much can I avoid? The answer is no, I cannot avoid, but can I evade? Wrong fucking knife. The answer this time could be a yes. But I missed the opportunity. Really? Really? Okay. Fuck. I didn't even see you right there. Come on. Yeah, can't hit you particularly well. Can't do anything against you just yet. Now I can. Can I do anything interesting now? I can actually. Ooh. That was quite pleasing, to say the least. So let's bandage up. Shields up. Let's sort that out. See if there's any other crabby related things that I can study. Quick save and wander down here. I feel much less afraid now. No, I did. No, it was the very last thing I wanted to do was quick save there. What is here? There's two of them in here. Gonna quick save. I'm literally terrified here. The quick saving. We'll have caused me to have problems. Okay. That was lucky. It's out of order. Attempt to boost the inspect it, not much I can do. Puzzle far too effect for me. Leave. Dead technician, got the arm. Okay, please let me get out of here. Okay. We've come and we have gotten. We have done what we needed to do. I'm not dead. Oh my god. Wow. Strong men are strong. Newsflash. Okay. 1, 2, 3, boom. That was, quite honestly, absolutely mortifyingly bad how we performed against the strongmen. I have not felt this underpowered for a very long time. Crabs, we dealt with. Takes a little while. More than one Psy crab, I feel that we would have big problems. But single Psy crab and a couple of the other little ones, much less of a problem now. It feels like much less of a problem. Certainly than it could have been. Okay, once I've sorted out, sold, and got back to you, probably it'll be in the storage tent with the two guys having a chat again, but I'll be back then. See you in a bit. And we are here. So, they seem to be having another discussion. You're unaware of your presence. Let's listen to conversation. Time you mentioned you had a sister. I'm trying to remember the voices here. Yes, Lily, my little sis. There were 6 of us. But by the time I was 13, only Lily and me were still alive. She was barely 3 then, so I don't remember the rest of the siblings. Sorry to hear that. I've read child mortality is high here in the South. You betcha. That's the reason Mum's here pump out so many kids. Unlike yours, which are done after 1 or 2. Then his legs closed and... He switches to falsetto voice. Get your filthy hands off of me, Zona! Well, North Underrail has much better living conditions, so it's unlikely that all our children will reach reproductive age, hence the smaller number of children per family. Here, it's obviously different. But that's why our kids grow up hardcore. Life here ain't free. You gotta earn it, work for it, dominate it. Yeah, survival of the hardcorest. And you get wimps because they get a life for free. I beg to differ, but let's not get into that. You keep in touch with Lily? Yeah, we see each other from time to time. She's a high-profile rod grinder, so she's a busy girl. Rod grinder. Construction work? No, man, she grinds rods. She's a hooker. Zone me out and spit on my corpse. Do you not have prostitutes in North Underrail? Not in this, but nonetheless. How could I know what the words mean, Tone? It's your stupid slang. Hey, I could hook her up with you once we're back in Core City. You look like you'd use someone dominating your rod real good. Yeah, baby. I'll even arrange for a discount. Only for the best of my pals. Damn it, Tone, you're insane. I'm married. Ooh, you're gonna forget you're married after you see my little sis and her massive... Tone. Listen, you wimp. Lily ain't no cheap I'm married, you fool. You see this ring? Where I'm from, this means I love my wife. You northerners and your stupid rings. You're a man, and you have a man's needs, and a rod. Mary Ann ain't here. It's Maria. There you go, you've already forgotten the name. No, it's you who remembered it wrong. Damn it, I'm not having intercourse with your sister. Ha ha ha, intercourse, laddie-da. Ain't we polite? At least you didn't say rub our bodies romantically against one another. It's dominating, grinding, man, say it. He sighs. Can we change this topic? No. While you're feeling this outcome. Sir Evenstar, you're here. What do you need? I want to speak with you, Marcus. Thank the gods for that. Show me some high-tech stuff. Energy weapon, explosives. Blueprint. I could probably do a blueprint for you. 2 firearms. And electronic devices. Okay, let's go. Well, actually, that's pretty much everything. If you've got any... doesn't have any mechanical repair kits. That's quite interesting. Yeah, that'll do. I'll take that. I'll see you once I've traded more things. See you in a bit. Talk to Ladleman again with my increased mercantile from my last couple of leveling ups, hopefully, possibly. Got a Ladleman? You sneaky bastard. Me? You must have smuggled some kind of contraband into the camp during your resupply trip to Core City. Maybe there's something I'd be interested in buying as well. Ah. I shall... Okay, I'll just create a couple of TNTs. Dropped things off, we've created things, etc, etc. We are, however, suffering from severe weight problems. Not sure exactly what is causing that. I'm thinking it might be the repair kits that we picked up, but there's not a great deal else of things that I'm seeing that we've got that's causing it. I might be missing. We've got the TNT, obviously, but yeah, I'm not really seeing a great deal else that is causing such heavy-duty weight problems. Anyway, let's go and talk to the professor. Who isn't here, but I am going to take this is going to take a while. I'm going to take a cigar. Let's quick save. Oh, we got through there. I'm lucky I can get through this one too. Wait until we see him coming back. We'll head here, and as soon as we've actually seen him go past, take that rather weak bear trap, and I'll take all this money. And I will learn the blueprint, because why not? Okay, so let's... Okay, so they're not there. I don't recall where he said he'd be either. Which is annoying. 14 lockpicks left as well. Come on. There we go. Talk to Professor Oldfield. The three familiar yet vastly different faces await your approach. Professor Oldfield greets you with a jubilant grin. Chief Briggs with a nod and his usual countenance, whereas Seeger simply registers your presence before his eyes return to their anxious wandering around. Sarah Evenstar, do you have it? Do you have the microchip implant? Show him the severed arm. The image contaminates the professor's smile a bit, and Seeger seemed outright disgusted. Chief Briggs displays no emotion. Oh my! Excellent work! Well done, well done! Seeger, how are we supposed to use these again? Do we just use it with that panel, or is there something else to it? I think, Professor, that one's supposed to approach the, panel and it'll open. He makes his hands into two gates and moves them apart. I'm not exactly sure. That's what I got from the recovered data. You all right, Seeger? Yes, Professor Oldfield, yes. You mentioned you wanted to scan the microchip. Yes. Seeger approaches you tentatively, revulsion mounting in his expression. Produces a small square device with a hand-sized display attached to a straight plastic handle. Does not appear to have anything but a single button on its right side. Seeger presses it, points the device at the disembodied arm and stares at the screen, swiping and tapping it constantly. The bright light reflecting off his face gives him the appearance of a proper pale corpse. You wonder whether it's actually the light that's responsible or his detestation for the piece of an actual corpse you're holding. I'm getting something, a signal pulsing. Yes, it's repeating every few seconds. Syrian Star, how about you try opening the gate with that? I'll be next to you with the device and see if I can catch any changes in the signal. Sec troopers, get in position. You two be on your guard. Use Phil's severed arm. Sec troopers, move in. At last. Cool. What we're really looking for has to be down. He inspects the elevator. It appears to be locked as well. Mind if I try this time? Go ahead. Okay, let's give it a shot. It works. I captured the signal you used to unlock the gate. It works. Well done, Seeger. We'll take it from here. All right, team. Floor by floor radio in once everything's clear. Stay sharp. "15 to 20 minutes have passed before the team reports that the area has been secured and that the air is safe to breathe. 4 of you step into the elevator and descend to the floor below. The elevator doors open and the room greets you with air that's thick and reeking of decay. The odor reminds you of the room you found Phil's body in, and here it's much stronger. Oh, there. Seeger puts on his gas mask, not only to make it easier on his nostrils, excuse me, but also to narrow and partially obscure the dreadful image before him. It seems. The professor plugs his nose, and even the chief seems to show some reaction to the malodorousness. Air is clear, sir. No signs of life. We haven't noticed any latent security systems either. These men, they were NFT soldiers. Appears so, sir. From the evidence we found so far, the majority of the soldiers killed each other. Those who remained standing committed suicide. Seeger reluctantly approaches one of the dead soldiers with his device. 2 hollow eye sockets gaze at him from the ground. He is probably the first man to approach them in centuries. He outstretches his arm and scans a rotten hand on the ground, whilst trying to keep the rest of his body as far back as possible. From this angle, you're able to see what's on the device's screen, and the screen displays one flat line. This one's dead. I mean the implant. No signal. They killed each other? My goodness. Barricades and positioning indicate they were in a defensive position, most likely lying in wait for Biocorp forces to come out of the elevator. Now all of the bodies we've inspected have unnatural, distorted bone structure. Mutagen. It would also explain the friendly fire and the suicides. Seeger flinches and looks at the sec trooper, then the chief. The air is free from harmful particles. We've performed all necessary scans. I would advise against touching the bodies before Doc Savage inspects them, though. Are there any other exits from the area? Yes, sir. There's a gate leading out. Sign says it leads to the shelters and evacuation tunnels. Take us to it. Let's roll. Oh, so this is it. Amazing! Professor, for security reasons, I'll have to confine you to this area for now. Seems to be enough material here for your staff to work with. We'll keep this gate sealed until Recovery Team Alpha returns, and I have more spare men to send to the investigate these evacuation tunnels. We need to keep our defences tight in case the natives launch another attack. No signal here either. What gives? Interjects Seeger, or would if anyone paid any attention to it. I'll leave several sec troopers to guard you at all times. I understand, Chief, I understand. Whatever you say must be done. He smiles again as his eyes are peering into the rooms around him. But finally, we're inside. I can't believe it. All this effort might actually pay off. No, nothing here either. Zit! He scratches his head. What about me, Chief? He looks at the Professor, then back at you. Even though by now you don't expect to read anything on his face, there's a hint there that he's pleased with what you've done. It might just be the lighting. Speak to Marcus about your paycheck. We'll leave the Professor and his staff to their work. I'll grant you some rest if you're feeling tired. You've earned it. After all, if you're up for more work, however, there are a few things that need to be done around the camp. Solidify our defences. What I need, sir, is to make short trips outside the Black Sea and someone who can quickly drive me back and forth. What do you need to leave the Black Sea? I need some things I can't obtain here, and I can't do it all by myself. Do you want me to open these facilities for you, right? That'll do. Very well, I'll allow it. Jet skier will be waiting for you at the docks. Do what you need to do, make it quick. Okay, this one shot himself 3 times in the head. He couldn't kill himself with the first 2 bullets. He turns off his device and faces you. You were right. Without this device's elimination, he's as pale as a corpse. I'll be in my tent if I'm needed. Okay. And we did not get any XP from that, which is really annoying. Okay. So. Let's take all there is to take. Oh, we'll get some Lemurian philosophy. Torn shreds. Some bullets. Let's go to the surface. Getting a fusion cell there. Let's go get paid. See if they've got anything more to say. They do not. Chief Briggs wants to see me. Sir Evenstar, I spoke with Dr. Savage about the medical supplies that were sent to the muties. I did what I have to do. You did what you had to do. If you hadn't shown a good performance, I'd kick you out of my camp in an instant, but I can't tolerate this kind of behaviour either. Cutting your pay in half. You keep up with this, and you're out of here. Am I clear? Sorry, sir, won't happen again. Good. Yeah, whatever. I'll be taking my pay from you, don't worry, buddy. Let me collect my paycheck. Let me see. 325 Stygian coins. You managed to discover anything useful in the Keep about the island's defences? Yes, we did. The Keep gave us great insight into how the defenders organised and managed their defences, as well as how the automated defence system functioned. There's no point discussing the island's fortifications, so I'll go straight to the automated defences. Smaller statuesque plasma turrets and the larger, more powerful plasma cannons. Apparently their primary tactic was to use the smaller turrets with their high rate of fire to deplete the enemy energy shields of the enemy ships, so the more powerful projectiles could pass through once the shields collapsed. At this stage, the tunnels target the weak points, or based on their priorities, other targets, or to a limited degree, complement active protection system. Active protection system? There are 2 components to the APS system: hard kill and soft kill countermeasures. Hard kill are the ones in which missiles and other projectiles are prevented from hitting their targets. Targets belonging to the defenders by physically intercepting and destroying them. like shooting them down with turrets, although there were various other APS units installed. Soft kill measures that rely on some kind of interference, like electromagnetic or acoustic. Their target sensors used inside the projectiles. Whatever got past the APS still had powerful energy shields to contend with. All in all, the NFT truly had a highly advanced system with some unique solutions. Like contemporary systems, everything could both be centrally controlled or could function autonomously. Combat statues were also part of the system, sending and receiving their target information. Dear Maki, I couldn't understand half of what you were saying. The only active protection system I use is not taking a bath. Yes. He turns to you. Well, that's all I've managed to learn, but if you haven't already, go speak to Sega. He recovered a log from one, I think a security marine. I haven't read it yet, but I've been told it contains some information regarding the final moments from the battle. I'll see you later. So let's talk to Sega if we can find him. Just quickly. Come on. So in here, he is not. Well, in that case, I'm going to head back in here. Actually, yeah. I'll see you when we're back down there. But for now, I'm going to say thank you ever so much for what? Well, yeah. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and I will see you next time when we will be further down here and we'll see what we can do. Goodbye.